Welcome to the World Register. The World Register is an independent news source providing truthful, unbiased, and timely reporting about people, places, and events. Southfront reports that on Sunday, North Korea conducted what appears to be its sixth nuclear test, making an important step to become a nuclear power with offensive capabilities. According to the report, the test triggered a tremor 10 times more powerful than its previous test in 2016. The earthquake was detected near the site of the previous nuclear tests. The Pyongyang Times reports that the North Korean Nuclear Weapons Institute of the DPRK, or Democratic People's Republic of Korea, issued a statement saying, quote, "Nuclear scientists of the DPRK successfully tested an H-bomb for the ICBM in the Northern Nuclear Test Ground at 12 o'clock on September 3rd, according to the strategic plan of the Workers' Party of Korea for building up the country's nuclear capability." The test was conducted to check and confirm the accuracy and reliability of the power control technology and the internal structure design, which have newly been researched and introduced into manufacturing H-bomb to be mounted on ICBM warhead. End quote. RT reports that Russian President Vladimir Putin and his Chinese counterpart President Xi Jinping have agreed to the importance of preventing war on the Korean Peninsula, calling for a diplomatic solution to the crisis. Following reports of a hydrogen bomb test conducted by North Korea, the Chinese news agency Xinhua reported, quote, "The two leaders agreed to stick to the goal of denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula and to maintain close communication and coordination to deal with the new situation." End quote. The presidents met in the southeastern Chinese city of Xiamen for the 9th Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa summit known as BRICS. It is scheduled for September 3rd through the 5th. And the Washington Times reports that the Patriot Prayer founder is willing to take a punch or even a beating from Antifa members, and he wants others on the right to do the same. Joey Gibson implored his backers to remain peaceful and not hit back when and if they're attacked by Antifa at the peaceful Portland Freedom March and Texas Donation Drive, scheduled for September 10th in the heart of liberal Oregon. Speaking on Facebook Live on Friday, Mr. Gibson said, quote, "It takes courage to take a beating and to not respond in hatred, but to respond in love. This is how we will win over Portland. This is how people will turn on Antifa, and we will finally have a right, a privilege to march in Portland or any of these areas once the left and the media begin to call them out." End quote. Antifa suffered a public relations backlash on August 27th when Mr. Gibson and Testela Tos were hit and pepper sprayed by a mob of black masked activists in Berkeley, an episode caught on video. According to the report, House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi, Democrat of California, who previously had accused the free speech group Patriot Prayer of attempting to hold a white supremacist rally, even though neither Mr. Gibson or Mr. Tos is white, denounced the Antifa by name for the first time after the violence.